Kept the mathematics very simple in this run chase at the halfway mark. Scoring at 8 in over, required exactly 7 in over. An ideal position to be on Cricbuzz Comm box as we assess this halfway position. Remember, they had the worst possible start. The one name you don't see on that card over there is that of Shikhar Dhawan, dismissed first ball. And you must have thought at that time that, yes, this is the chance. This is what RCB needs.
Yeah, RCB has still got a chance because of Delhi's collapse a couple of games ago. That'll be in the back of their mind. We've just seen Prithvi Sewag, as I now call him, play beautifully and then gift his wicket away at a time that he just needed to knock it around and just be in there and around the 15th over, and game would have been done and dusted. But I've still got a feeling that the Capitals should get over the line, but there's going to be a little twist. I don't think it's going to be plain sailing. You see Saurav Ganguly in that dugout, he's got a flap on already. So I think we're in for a little bit of a nipper here.
Yeah, it's probably an expression we see more often than not from him. Hard to get a smile out of him until the fat lady sings. But coming back to Prithvi Shaw for a moment, it's not the first time we've seen this. Even on 99, we saw him play a shot that A, didn't get him 100, and B, didn't finish the job.
No, and I think Ricky Ponting will probably sit him down and just say, you know, you've done all the hard work, you've kind of got after that first 6 overs, you put so much pressure on the Team Southey, you were controlling the game. You know, were the risks in your favour at that stage? It wasn't that short. He just went back and just tried to loft it into the stands. Could he have just played it hard along the ground and potentially got a 2 or a 4? Yes. So these are the things that you expect from young cricketers. But for Prithvi to go up and play for India quickly and staying around the international game, he's just going to learn that little bit quicker that, you know, when you get in, and particularly when you're chasing such a low total, you can minimise the risks at certain times, and this was a time where he should have gone bump on the ground, keep the risk to a minimum, make sure he's there at the 15th, and if need be, he can take more risks later on in the innings. But he's still a wonderful player to watch, I have to say. He's got great hands, just the way that he flicks the wrist through the line of anything just outside off stump, he powers it through the offside, and then that flick through mid-wicket, just allowing the ball to get to him, boom, straight through the onside. So he's certainly got a gift to play the game.
At the other end, you've got perhaps the lowest profile captain in the entire tournament. Shreyas Iyer handed the captaincy last season, and you know, he's someone who'll need to, I mean, you've seen he's a class player, but again, not quite delivered. This is a great chance for him to get a 70 not out.
Yeah, absolutely, and as a captain, that's the best confidence boost you can get for yourself, for your team. If you're there at the end, I mean, seeing your team over the line with a not-out score, and he's played with real control, he's played with aggression at the right time. We've just seen him cut the ball to the boundary off Negi. He just got the wicket of Prithvi Shaw, and he put pressure back on the ball because it was an indifferent ball. That big 6 down the ground off Chahar when he danced down and hit him straight down the ground. Again, good options, good foot movement. And he looks a player that can play 360 degrees. We've just seen him manoeuvre the ball off Moeen Ali, just kind of using the pace and gliding it to the vacant space. And that's what real quality players do. They look at the field, they see where the gaps are, and they manoeuvre the shots around where the gaps are to put the risk back into their favour. So he's got a great opportunity of getting that 70 not out, winning the game, shaking Virat Kohli's hand and giving his team a massive confidence boost.
On the other end, we've got someone like Tim Southey. If you just look at him where he is right now, in this season, he's got 6 overs for 85 runs. 2 overs 24 today, 4 overs for 61 when he was assaulted by Dre Russ. And that's not great for someone who's one of your 4 key internationals. Do you have a point of view on him?
Yeah, he needs a bit of swing, Tim Southey. He's not got swing. And when the ball's not swinging, he's got such a lovely action. He just shows you the ball. He's slower balls you should be able to pick up because there's no abnormal kind of movements of the arm. He comes from a really nice release point, nice and upraised, and he shows you the ball all the way through the release of the ball as a batsman. So he just needs a little bit of shape to the air. If not, he's going to have to be very, very clever in watching the batsman where he's moving in the crease. Something like Prithvi Shaw, you could see what he's trying to do. He was trying to bowl into his inner thigh pad, just kind of restrict him of any kind of width. Got a little bit straight, and Prithvi worked him on the onside, and then he thought, I'll just come a bit straighter, just got a little bit too far outside off stump. Only talking an inch. But an inch is a width ball to someone like Prithvi Shaw. Just having one of those moments where it's just not quite going right. With the start that he got, Shikhar Dhawan first ball, he must have thought, oh, Christmas, back on form. But all of a sudden, T20 cricket can get you with an over or so as a batsman gets after you. You just miss your lines by an inch or so, and that's exactly what Tim Southey's done this evening.
Yeah, very often on Cricbuzz Comm box, we look at that 11th over just as we've tried to wrap things up and things change. Things haven't changed. Big 6 from Ingram, another 4 from Ingram off Negi, and it's 94 at the end of 11. So unless they go and do what they did against Kings 11 Punjab.
Stroll in the park.
Stroll in the park.
Should be.
Should be. The key words are there, it should be. If Delhi don't lose the game themselves, then very simple, it's theirs to lose.